So I got this weird email the other day, and it was from a developer who wanted me to play their game, which I do get those on occasion, not often. I'm not a popular guy, but I got this email, and I gotta say, it really shocked me because they told me they wanted me to play their ecchi game, and I couldn't say yes quick enough. I ended up getting an extended demo for a game that's called Waifu Discovered 3 Cyberpunk Fantasy. And the extended demo covered a little bit of stuff, and it gave me, like an hour or so of good playtime. I played it for like 3 hours now, though, because I keep repeating it. But to get into it, Waifu Discovered 3 is part of a series of shoot-em-ups that this developer has made, who is, beautifully known as One Hand Free Studios. I love it. I love all of it. And this shoot 'em up game is extremely centric to various waifus. So basically every level you have like a giant waifu on the screen. You get a little bit of a background about them, and there's a number of enemies that you have to kill that almost come in waves in kind of a way. It's not a typical shoot 'em up like I'm used to, where you're kind of maneuvering through this landscape for a while. You guys can see the video in the background. Your goal in the game is to destroy the enemies in hopes that they'll drop gems, and then you need to collect the gems as fast as possible, which will explode their clothes off their body. Once you've exploded all their clothes off the body, you get an absolutely ridiculous boss. They had like 4 of them to choose from in my extended demo, and I had a lot of fun with all of them. The game initially felt sluggish to me when I was playing, like as far as controls go, but there is an upgrade system, so the more you play each level, you'll gain money, and then you can spend that money on various upgrades, and it actually makes your ships a lot snappier. There's also a ton of other ships as well, though in the demo I was only able to unlock 2. There's multiple difficulty levels. You have easy mode and normal mode that you can play as. If you play on easy mode, it's a really good way to get used to the game, the controls, and the systems that are behind it, but you won't be able to unlock everything, which I like the way that is. I think that's a really good and smart way to do it in these games. The other thing that I do have to note too is that I was kind of thrown off a little bit because I was pitched this game as being an ecchi game, and yet immediately the first thing when I actually looked at like screenshots and video was nudity. There was a lot of nudity, in fact. But in this game, you don't get like full nudity right off the bat, and the game doesn't actually even have to have nudity. They give you a lot of different ways that they censor the different waifus in the back, and it's still just as fun, and it's still just as enjoyable. It's a very tongue-in-cheek game. It's corny. It's like adult fun, I guess. I know that some people get really super into this stuff, and if that's for you too, then that's for you. But I just like the tongue-in-cheek, the kind of fun and goofy, ecchi nature that's just a little adult, and this game really delivered that a lot. When I first started playing, I went through the game on easy mode, and I had an alright enough time. It is easy. It's not challenging at all. And when I moved over to normal mode, it was a little bit more challenging. Like, it was enough more challenging that it was very hard for me to actually complete like the whole scenario of the 4 levels that they gave. So I don't really have anything to say about that. I suppose if I do end up getting good, as they say, and I'll see what the new unlocks are to unlock stuff. So I'm not able to really talk about that for this demo. Which, because of that, I also can't talk about the nudity that's in the game because I haven't unlocked it. So I'm not able to see it. It just goes full censored and then like uncensored. So there's full censored and then there's censored. And then there's 2 more. There's uncensored, and then there's fully uncensored, which I can only imagine the craziness about it. Another thing this game features for you cultured folk is a game mode where you can basically build your own waifu. You can put your waifu together. You can give them different poses. You can give them different facial expressions, and you can have them in various forms of dress and undress. I did check that out, though this is another one where there's a lot of unlocks for the system, and so you just don't really get all the stuff without playing through the game, which is a pretty cool thing to do. One thing, I'm not sure what the final price of this is going to be, but looking at their previous entries, they've sold a lot of their games at about $5. I don't know if they're going to extend the price because this is the newest version of it or not, but I think you should probably expect around that. And honestly, if it's only $5, I think it's quite a steal. It's just a fun little game to play and horse around with. I'm not really sure what else to say about this. It's hard to show some of the more risque stuff on the channel, but you guys can check it out yourself. I have a link in the description, and I want to thank the dev for giving me the extended demo version to play and horse around with. And there's even some stuff in it too. If you're a streamer and you want to try it out and show it off, you can do the full censored version and streamer safe options. So I'm Dre with the Otaku. If you guys like this content, hit the thumbs up. If you don't, hit the thumbs down, and subscribe to Otaku for more anime news, reviews, and gaming. I'll catch you on the next one, and have fun with this one.